Ooh. 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 Boo. Hello. Hello. Hello everyone. My name is Baboons, and I'm going to tell you a Halloween story. Once upon a time, there was a little boy called Timmy, who absolutely loved trick-or-treating. So one day, he asked his mother that he wanted to go. And his mother said, "You can deliver to all the houses on the street, but whatever you do, never go to the house on top of the hill." So little boy Timmy acknowledged this. So anyway, he went down the road to the first house. He said, "Trick or treat." He got some sweets. Trick or treat to the next house. He got some sweets again. Then he went to the house on top of the hill. And he remembered what his mother said. So he said, "Maybe it's about time I turned back." So as he turned around, he heard this voice. "Come to me, come to me," the voice said. So while he was at the bottom of the hill, he turned around and looked. He saw at the bottom window a mysterious red light peering through the curtain. He ignored the light. He ignored this mysterious light and carried on walking. And then the voice said again, "Come to me, Timmy, come to me." Now little Timmy was curious, because the voice called out his name. So being as curious as he was, he began to go up the steps of the hill on the way to the house. And on the way the voice was getting louder. "Come to me, come to me." And eventually he got to the door. He knocked 3 times. The door opened. There was nothing there. Just a dark room with no actual floor, or just like, it looked like a hut inside. Just a table and a chair. That's all it had. The voice said again, "Come to me." So, being as curious as he was, he walked into the house. And then suddenly, the door closed behind him and locked. He banged on the door trying to get out, but it wouldn't open. And then he heard these footsteps. He looked around. He couldn't see anything in the room. And then the footsteps got louder. It was a strange feeling to him, because the footsteps sounded like they were only a couple of feet away. And then all of a sudden, he felt this hand with long fingers and pointy nails touch him on the shoulder. He froze. He slowly looked around, and what he saw was this dark, shadowy figure with beaming red eyes and very sharp teeth, and a giant mysterious figure said to him, "Foolish mortal, you fell for my trick. Now I will devour your soul." Little Timmy tried to run away. He ran as fast as he could, but he looked down and he couldn't run. He was running, but he was just like running on the spot. So the beast went closer to him. He looked behind him. As the beast was getting closer, he opened his jaws and was going to devour him whole. And as the jaws came crashing down on him, poor little Timmy screamed. And then he looked around and he was in his room. As a matter of fact, he was in his bedroom. And he said to himself, "Oh, it was just a nightmare." So as he got up to turn off his alarm clock, because essentially that's what woke him up, he saw a note next to it. And it read, "I thought your mother told you not to go to the house on top of the hill." So the question of the story is, was little Timmy just having a nightmare? Or was it real? You decide. Anyway, that's the end of my story. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a happy Halloween, everyone. Oh yes, and don't have nightmares. Gotta stop doing that. See you later.